It's time for Ascension River District Hospital's coverage of East China High School sports. CTV and Ascension River District Hospital bring you today's game along with support from North Star Bank, St. Clair Chevy Buick GMC, Ace Hardware, and La Mache, the Murphy Inn, and St. Clair Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.
Number 7, Kirsten Golan. Number 8, Elizabeth Hensley. Number 9, Brianna Bishop. Number 11, Avery Krantz. Number 13, Abby Sanchez. Number 14, Gabriella Hartman-Randa. Number 15, Emily Vandenbosch. Number 16, Hannah Ford. Number 17, Natalie Atwell. Number 19, Mackenzie Bellis. Number 20, Tara Van Buskert. Marine City Varsity is coached by head coach Dale McNabb and assistant coaches Nicole Denny and Brian Bain. For St. Clair High School, ring number 2, freshman Claire Freeland. Number 3, junior co-captain Maya Freeland. Number 4, freshman Avery Kenyon. Number 5, sophomore Kennedy Hollerback. Number 6, freshman Taylor Helton. Number 7, senior Ella Gilbert. Number 8, sophomore Sam Harwood. Number 9, sophomore Kaylin Walker. Number 10, sophomore Abigail Jones. Number 12, freshman Tara Malone. Number 13, junior Tori Malone. Number 15, senior co-captain Alexis Joshua. Number 17, sophomore Aubrey Donaldson. Number 18, senior Lily Aswala. Number 21, sophomore Ella Farkas. Number 42, sophomore Abigail Perry. St. Clair's head coach is Cliff Freeland, assistant coaches Jim Allen and Tom Kenyon. Good luck to both teams.
I'm Dr. Lee Bachelor, Chief Medical Officer for Ascension River District Hospital. I'm speaking to you on behalf of the hundreds of outstanding physicians, associates, and volunteers who provide personalized, compassionate, high-quality health care at our beautiful hospital on South River Road. We've been proudly serving this community for more than 50 years. Even more important, we plan to continue serving this community for a long time to come. Always remember that we are here when you need us, 24 hours a day, right here, right now, today, and in the future.
During the coronavirus pandemic we are currently living through, Ascension River District Hospital, our associates, and the Ascension Michigan family in large are appreciative of the opportunity to sponsor our local sports teams and the live presentation of these events by CTV Cable Channel 6.
La Mache is open in the south end of St. Clair's Riverview Plaza. La Mache, an artisan's experience, soon filled with over 40 unique artisans under one roof. Individual spaces with their own vibe, handmaids, pottery, French candies and jellies, Halloween, Christmas, candles, pottery. Walk through the halls of La Mache and see the individual booths that everyone's talking about. La Mache, an artisan's experience in the south end of the Riverview Plaza.
Well, good afternoon. We're here at East China Stadium on Cable Channel 6. I'm Ed Stowell. I've got Tom Kephart and Dave Fry here to give you today's play-by-play on the pitch. St. Clair and Marine City playing for the Burns Trophy. What do you think, Tom?
Well, it's a very hopeful beginning to a season, isn't it, Ed?
Absolutely.
Opening day at home.
Grudge match.
I know. I mean, they haven't seen each other in a long time, but there's still always going to be that competition, that competitiveness here.
Absolutely.
Yes, and this is pretty exciting to be here. I know the kids are ready to play.
Not a bad day. It's probably 60 degrees. The rain is held off, and East China is looking great.
And I believe both teams coming off an opening victory. Is that right, Dave?
Yes. Marine City, I believe, last Friday beat Algonac 4-1, and Marysville lost to St. Clair. I'm not sure what the score was, but they did pretty good considering they've had 60 minutes worth of practice. And I'm not sure how many minutes Marine City has had, but probably not much more.
Yeah, I would imagine not much more than that. So.
It makes it interesting. These ladies are getting started on their season for their second game, and the coaches tell me that there is probably 3 games a week for the rest of the season to get their games in.
Well, you get better by playing, that's for sure.
Nice. Well,
Uh-oh.
13. Malone get. Oh, good save by the keeper. Sorry that I don't know the name.
We don't have positions on the roster. So.
Yes. But that was the way she came out was very good.
13. Tori Malone was the one with the breakaway there.
Yes, her sister, who graduated a few years ago, she was one of the top players in St. Clair, and I've been told that Malone is as fast as her older sister, so that means she has speed, and apparently most of the people on St. Clair has good speed.
That'll take you a long way.
Yes.
Speed kills.
That's what I was about to say. So do fried eggs.
Eating fried eggs while you're speeding, though. There's the combo.
Yes. They're going to look a little rusty. Most of them haven't played as a team. They all have individual travel teams that they play with if they play. But
shot.
Nice. That was a good shot from
right
30
front.
yards out. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Marine City keeper has 3 good saves.
Almost a dangerous tip there by your defender. Yep.
And we'll have a corner for St. Clair. We'll see how they can run a set play here. Looks like Tara Malone will take the corner.
No, Freeland will. Claire. I think some of the rust will come off these players' passes as they get more into the game. They're just a little off.
We're going to have to talk to Coach Freeland about getting bigger numbers.
Yeah.
I can't see them.
Or younger announcers.
Well, I'll take that opportunity. Dave, Tom, and myself did soccer play-by-play for Paul many years ago, and we're back, glad to do this for a few games and looking for volunteers.
It's a lot of fun, and you get to know the game a lot better from a different perspective up in this press box. The center back, Hanny, will kick it off.
Oh, that looked like a face shot.
Pass to open another shot on. Oh, they're testing the keeper. Oh, nice.
Nicely done.
Way to
Held it
charge.
down.
13 came in. Malone was ready there. Keeper's doing great.
They called it a goal.
Oh,
Oh,
I believe she was in the net, past the line.
I guess so.
Hey, Matt! Who got that? Matt! Claire, okay.
Claire Freeland.
Claire Freeland, yeah.
9th grader. That's a good way to start your St. Clair high school career.
yeah.
St. Clair goal scored by number 2, Claire Freeland.
Marine City getting in St. Clair territory shortly.
Nice. Way to go. They switch off. Way to hold up. Oh, nice give and go. Didn't quite connect, but it's the right thought.
Little heavy on the pass, but
Hopefully time will change that. The number 8, Hensley, has a pretty good boot on those goal kicks. She's kicking it out 30 yards consistently into open space.
Yep. Fouled from behind. Free kick for Marine City.
2 referees today running a split field.
These 2 referees have been around for quite a long time. The gentleman on the far side of the field has been reffing for over 20 years, and the woman on this side is a former St. Clair player, I believe, Crystal Douglas, and I believe she just started roughing at the high school games, but she played 4 years at St. Clair in the 90s and early 2000s.
Back
Nice.
There's offsides? No? That was close.
It was. I think she was even when the pass was made.
I may have been mistaken on the referees, but we'll try to clarify that up by halftime.
Why let facts get in the way of a good story?
That's right.
Yeah, speaking of stories.
Uh-oh, here we go. Break.
Number 7. Ella
You
Gilbert.
better- oh!
Ooh. She wanted it, saw that corner, and couldn't pull the trigger on it.
Her foot hit the ground a little bit before the ball. The first subs of the game for St. Clair.
Bet she wanted that one back.
Lily Oswallo and Gilbert came out of the game for St. Clair.
St. Clair's winning all of those
They've
battles for the ball right now.
got a strong back defense. Although the defense hasn't touched it much.
No.
Yeah. Well, their spacing is pretty good. When St. Clair doesn't have the ball, they don't bunch up too much, and that allows for open passes. And if you have good players, you can make those passes.
A bad Marine City throw in there and turns it over to St. Clair.
Yeah, you got to clean that up. And they will. They're like you were saying, Dave, it's just
Here's a shot.
Another goal.
Short hopper.
That was Maya Freeland, I believe.
Got by Zuziak in the goal.
Maya Freeland? We will get the official word soon.
Yeah, Maya Freeland.
That was a nice shot. They're not going in on the 18. They're taking the shots when they can, and if you have the foot, why not?
So it's been the Freeland sister show so far. I'll go for a throw for the Mariners. Number 20, Tara Van Buskirk taking the throw on the far side.
Here comes Marine City with a little bit of a break. Turned back by St. Clair. See, Marine City got to get to the ball.
There's a nice pass up the wing, but St. Clair got to it first. Oh, nice.
Big
Give and go.
pass.
It's nice
Good job.
keeper. Yeah.
Alexis. Zuziak comes
Okay.
out quickly.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it was a good choice. She
She would have had a tough time if she.
I think.
Yep, just staying back. Of course, you better get there if you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, way
you
to
gotta-
hustle.
You got to step up to those.
can't wait for the ball to come to you.
Kennedy Hollerback down here in the corner with 2 on her. Into the middle.
Nice. Oh,
Maya
She
Freeland
tried
in
her
the middle
shot.
there, trying to make a turn. We're early in the match here. 29 minutes left in the first half, and it's 2-0 St. Clair.
nice passing around the horn. Oh, and a shot. Left foot. A little high.
Coach keeping those legs fresh out there.
Yeah, this early in the season, they probably need to.
Whoa.
Ahead, nobody there. Uh-oh. Yep, a little bit of a push.
Coach McCabe for Marine City is talking it over with his assistant, Bain. They're trying to figure out how to penetrate that St. Clair defense, or at least get it behind there. With this free kick, they may have an opportunity.
Don't carry it back.
Yeah.
Good
Nice
spacing.
open space.
Kalen Walker on the outside here, taking it up the line. Back to the middle.
Oh, it's into.
Foot race is on here. Stay on her.
Yeah.
Nice.
Number
Nice move.
Joshua is one of the outstanding players on St. Clair team, so this was not as exciting as it could have been if it was a lesser player.
Yeah.
It's always nice to have a big stopper in the back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially with some experience. Alexis is a senior, isn't she?
Yes. She's also one of the co-captains.
Yes.
The coach told me that she's been all district and all area for, I believe, since a freshman. Or she received one of those honors at least each year. Nice. Look at that spacing up.
Yes.
6.
Yep.
Taylor Hilton is
There's
coming
a
up.
foot race.
Calling for it.
Well, she has some
Goalie going to
speed.
make another
Yeah.
play.
Nice. Good job, Alexis.
Nice the way Marine City pulled up, though. Very nice. Not just a kick, a pass.
What?
Yep. I think over here, not the player, but
Oh.
I think it was Oh, now they're calling something else.
Yeah.
Too many players?
Too many men on the ice.
I believe assistant coach Nicole Denny caught that for Marine City and relayed it to one of the refs. Nice run.
That's off.
Whoa,
Nice.
another save.
Nice save.
Certainly looked off.
Yep. Well, I was just about to say I am not sure who the official is down there, but they are not lined up in a position where you'd necessarily be able to get that. So
But darn glad they're here.
we are always happy to have the officials.
Yes.
Having been an official not for high school soccer but for football and volleyball for a number of years, there is a shortage, and I don't imagine that the
The current
last year has made that any better.
Yes, I'm sure the current situation has put pressure on everybody in that field.
Hopefully the girls have an opportunity in past high school to play possibly soccer at St. Clair. Community College has new fields up
Yes,
in
we
Marysville.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's a beautiful field. College did a worked with the city of Marysville to move both the women's softball and the the new women's soccer team. The soccer is right along Busha Highway, and the softball field is on one of the fields back in Marysville Park, and nice renovation of that as well. So it gives them a permanent place to play.
Freeland with the corner. Nice.
Oh, right there.
Oh, what a save.
Oh my gosh, that ball is bouncing around and it's got
Excellent.
The
Nice
keeper
stop.
is doing a good job.
Marine City's got to get up. There's too many in the back there. Way
Off.
Yep.
Got that one.
Yeah. Much like the girls playing out there now, they need a little bit more time, just like us announcers, to make it. As you were speaking of soccer fields, the China Township has soccer fields on Indian Trail Road, south of Meisner. They have 6 fields that are open to anyone who wants to practice. All they have to do is call up the township to make sure they schedule one of the fields. It's a good facility. There's plenty of parking. And SC4, the last time they had a soccer club, I'll say 10 years ago, we had a tournament out at China Township Park, and we had their keeper is doing a good job.
Very calm, not rushed there at all. She knew she had the
play.
ball coming to her.
Going back to that tournament, we had 8 colleges from Michigan there playing. We had college level refs from Ohio, Indiana, and Michigan there. If you're doing travel or AYSO built it. Oh, 16's got it. Oh, did they kick it out? Oh, corner kick.
Which field?
On Indian Trail at China Township in 2000, I believe.
That was ours.
Huh? Not East China, China Township.
We built the same time?
I think I built it a year after. But, yeah, so maybe 2001. I didn't build it, but I helped organize it. And we've had some good soccer games over there, and a lot of travel teams have used it in the past. So hopefully you'll make use of that if you're coaching or have a team or if you want to practice.
Certainly has been a big change in 30 years of the soccer fields in the area.
Oh, yeah.
I remember starting out with the kindergarten division and playing in the mud at East China.
Parking in the mud, too.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen much anymore, I don't think.
No. When we got done with the game, we had to push people out of the mud.
That's how you got your extra exercise that way.
That's for the coaches, yeah.
19 minutes left in the first half. St. Clair up 2-0. Early on, guys, it looked like it was going to be a bit of a runaway, but Marine City has really played some good defense, especially the keeper, Zuziak.
They're stepping up. They're getting the hang of it. Their center backs are good. They're just, I don't think they played together much over the last few weeks. Number 7 comes out for Marine City, Golan, where she looks like she's hurt a little bit.
That looks like it'll be a goal kick for Marine City. So for the audience here, Dave Fry was past commissioner of AYSO Region 673 and spent many years.
Oh, nice.
Nice goal.
Way to just keep on going to the goal.
I think that was Hollerbeck.
I think it was Gilbert. Number 7?
7, yes.
Yep.
But it was a nice cross.
Yep.
Good timing.
Pays to be in the right place, the right time.
She's got some speed down that right wing.
Player change.
For the announcers, all these young ladies are new to us. In the past, I've either coached them or
Former
I
players.
knew them. Yeah, former players. But it's very difficult to look at these ladies and tell who they are the first time out.
Yeah, you would have
But they're a
known
good
them
team.
just from what they look like, too, because you watched them grow up and you coached them. So there are some familiar names on here, though.
Yes.
Some familiar last names.
That's for sure. I could have told you by the way they ran who they were. But all these ladies are Oh, why? Offside.
Yeah.
Didn't make it
I'm
to
sorry
her.
about that, yeah.
The coach is coming out in Dave right now.
I mean,
And you were always really kind of quiet on the side too with that too. It was
Yeah.
just like under your breath, right?
yeah.
Offside. I think that referee. I think that was offside, perhaps.
That was on. Wow.
Nice shot. Whoa! What a shot.
That was a bullet.
Number 2, I believe.
It was
6, is it? Right there, the 40-yard line, isn't it?
4, 5.
well. The pass was from Maya Freeland.
Golan is number 5. I don't.
5?
I'm really not sure. Okay. We'll get the official word pretty soon, hopefully. But that was a nice.
Goal scored by number 5, Kennedy Hollerback.
Jeez. So Howellback
She's
got
got
the 4th goal.
she's got a couple today.
There's some strong shooting.
Oh boy.
St. Clair's bunching up a little bit over here. Oh,
Another one through.
nice clear pass.
Maya Freeland on the ball.
Oh,
Here's a shot. Oh. Oh.
Earns a corner for St. Clair.
The defense are moving up. They're leaving Alexa back as a solo defender. I have a feeling they're going to crash. They're probably going to put it in the middle of the net, and everyone on St. Clair is going to be moving forward, it looks like.
We're going to have to get a chalkboard for Dave.
telestrator.
Yeah. Oh,
Shot
nice.
on.
Oh,
It's the football crossbar.
That's out of play.
Yeah.
See, Marine City's got to come up quicker.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, otherwise just take that goal kick out to the wing and bring it up that way.
they're playing very aggressive, and they're getting
There was an offside there.
in an offside position more often than they want, but it's making me flash back to one of our Burns Trophy games in the early, I'll say 2008, and Marine City was pulling a defensive trap on us, and my forward got called 8 times in the first half for forward, and I kept on saying, good job, good job.
Yeah.
And on the 9th time, she beat the trap. On the 10th, 11th, and 12th time, she scored 4 goals that game just by being aggressive and making Marine City feel like they were trapping her.
Good defensive play by Atwell there. That ball coming across, she was able to anticipate it well.
The assistant coach, Nicole Denny, she's a very strong defender, and or she was when she played, and I'm sure that's what she's trying to drill into these ladies here. So I'm sure Marine City.
Nice play by Taylor. Big shot.
Nice kick. I'm sure she will get them a little more organized in the backfield as the season progresses.
Just under 12 minutes left in the first half now. 4-0 for St. Clair.
Whoa. No call
Ford.
there.
Cross, but nobody there.
Yeah. 2 in front.
Happy to be bringing you soccer here on the great voice of one of the Great Lakes, CTV, Channel 6.
And I know the players will be glad to see it if they get a chance. I know players always found it interesting to view or study with the coaches what they did right and what they should do better.
And they can always turn the volume down if they don't like the commentating.
Yes, that's what I normally did.
Thanks, Dave.
Yes, usually I had to preview the game before I showed it to the team. Just to
Commentators were too critical, or
profanity was I was concerned about. I didn't allow my girls to swear on the team. No.
Paul Dingeman didn't let me swear on TV either.
Good thing. The executive producer is in the house. He's keeping an eye on us today.
Yes.
Marine City trying to push it across.
Nice.
Can't quite keep control.
Paul, since you're on the headphones, I was just wondering if you remember the 1997 nice kick by Marine City to clear it out. The first game that you did at Solis Field. We had to rent bleachers and a riser to put the cameras on.
I used to pick up the camera from Paul, and we got the stands.
From
It was
the Catholic scaffolding, yes.
Scaffolding. That was.
There was a little shed there. We store the scaffolding in the shed and stand on the bleachers to do the scaffolding.
Ed also had to walk to the field uphill both ways after he milked the cows. Those were the days.
That was fun stuff. We would, like Dave said, we would show up at the field, set up the scaffolding. Most of the time, I was in a suit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, people volunteered to
Pot
do
off.
a lot of stuff.
Potoff and Tony Cavis and Jim Jones.
Jones, yes. Oh, and one other, but I can't think of his name right now. But shortly after that, the Burns Trophy took into effect, and 97 is the first year that the Burns Trophy was given out. Nice shot.
Oh, good stop by that
Yeah.
keep.
Save. And the Burns Trophy is named after
Tim Burns, who was the AYSO Region 673 commissioner before myself, and he was in it for 2 terms, which is like 6 years, maybe 9 years. I'm not sure.
Was he the founding commissioner?
I think so.
Well, there is some dispute, but I think the 673 that there is now, he was the original commissioner.
Okay.
But I've heard other things over the years.
Well, we'll just dismiss those.
That's right.
Well, right.
Because he and Bruce Douglas
Yep.
basically started AYSO, and Oh, geez, a lot of people had input into it.
We sure did.
And AYSO is a outstanding organization to get your kids started in a non-travel type soccer, recreational soccer team. It isn't quite the same stress level as travel for those people who are not that interested in the stress.
Great place to start, though.
Yes. Good fundamentals.
You'll find out whether you like the game or not, both as the player and as a parent.
And as a volunteer?
And as a volunteer, because that's where the volunteers come from.
Dave, how many years did you do with AYSO?
Well, I coached, I believe, kindergarten, and then I became regional commissioner. And then Tom took it from me, and he had coached for a couple years at least.
Yeah.
Before that.
I did 13 years with it.
13 as refereeing?
No, I was everything
just involved. Yeah.
Everything from assistant coach to a team coach to head of the referees and team field building.
Y2K field.
Right?
Yeah.
Here's a break.
Nice. Oh, don't get it ahead. What's she doing?
Oh, nice save.
That keeper is getting a workout. Oh, they're still a little rusty.
She's doing a good job at judging those angles, though.
Yeah.
And picking her spot to, I mean, you can easily get beaten that way, but she's doing a good job keeping Marine City in the game at this point.
A raft of St. Clair players coming in. Kaylin Walker, Aubrey Donaldson.
Number 2,
Claire Freeland.
Number 18,
Lily Asawala. And number 6, Taylor Helton. Waiting on the sideline patiently. We're down to 4.5 minutes. Saints up 4-0. They seem to have the stronger legs right now. More conditioning. But Marine City is fighting hard. Oh, nice. Deep ball. That's the farthest Marine City has pushed it so far.
Yep.
the keeper got her first touch of the night, I believe. Is that her first touch?
I think so, yeah.
And
If,
she came over from Macomb County this year, which the coach is glad she did because they did not have a goalkeeper. They were very strong in keepers for a number of years, and then the last year they didn't have any, but they didn't have any season either. So.
Oh, beat her.
Well, if you're
No, I think
nice left foot.
She needs to
There's
cut
nobody
in.
across.
Nice.
Oh. Nice combo.
Well, 5-13.
I think it was Tara Malone. 12?
Assist by 5-12, I think. Oh? 13. No.
Tori Malone?
Yeah, Tori Malone. And I believe
Saints take a 5-0 lead here with 3.5 minutes left in the first half.
Number 6, Elton. Number 9, Walker. Number 17, Donaldson. And number 18, Aswala.
you can see the Marine City coaches trying to figure out a strategy to get the girls moving in a certain way. Hopefully they'll come out the second half and be a little more optimistic as far as their offense goes.
Well, as you said, it's been a difficult year, little practice. Probably the same with conditioning.
Yeah. And if you didn't have travel players, Your girls are they're not in game shape like they would be normally. And even a lot of the travel players didn't have teams. That was a nice pass up front.
Oh, Freeland unleashes one a little wide.
Swallow had a nice pass to her.
Oh, right in front.
Nice cross in front. She's winding up. Oh. Another pickup by the keeper. I'm not sure how many touches she's had, but it's probably getting close to 20.
More than her coach would like.
Yes.
Yeah. More than a keeper would like, probably.
Yeah, the coach usually wants the keeper to be the loneliest person on the field.
It is nice when that happens. She kicks it out of bounds as we're getting down to the 30-second mark. I think Marine City's just glad to keep
Play
it
it
out
out.
of bounds and throw-ins.
Yep. Start the game afresh in the second half.
And I bet you they will.
Well, they'll be going the other way. And that's the end of our first half of play here at East China Stadium. Saints and the Mariners are playing hard. It's 5 goals for the Saints and none for the Mariners. We'll be right back after this timeout for our CTV sponsors.
Ace Hardware in St. Clair is your local Ace Hardware store, and it's located on the west side of the Riverview Plaza in St. Clair. Ace Hardware in St. Clair now features Carhartt clothing, coats, pants, everything Carhartt. And look now, they also have the big green egg, Weber grills, and of course, all the quality Ace products you've grown to know and trust. Paint, tools, keys, everything hardware. It's all at Ace Hardware on the west side of the Riverview Plaza in St. Clair.
North Star Bank, your local community bank serving St. Clair, Sanilac, Huron, and Washtenaw counties. When you need a local community bank for home loans, checking, savings, and other banking needs, North Star Bank is the community bank that you want to deal with. The bank that will take care of all your personal and business needs. North Star Bank has a new mobile application that you can download to make banking even easier. North Star Bank, guiding the way. Member FDIC.
Well, they've got drink specials every day. Rooms upstairs if you want to stay. If you love music, hear it play at the good old Murphy Inn. At the good old Murphy Inn.
Looking for a great spot to enjoy lunch or dinner with fantastic daily food and happy hour specials? Look no further than the Murphy Inn in St. Clair. This is Paul, owner of the Murphy Inn. Our charming Irish pub features different food and drink specials every day of the week, plus live entertainment every Wednesday through Saturday. The inn even offers 7 unique hotel rooms complete with modern amenities, perfect for overnight stays or a weekend getaway.
There ain't no doubt we're going out to the good old Murphy Inn. To the good old Murphy Inn.
Welcome back. Here we're at East China Stadium, second half action. And we'll begin after this timeout for CTV sponsors.
I'm Dr. Lee Bacheldor, Chief Medical Officer for Ascension River District Hospital. I'm speaking to you on behalf of the hundreds of outstanding physicians, associates, and volunteers who provide personalized, compassionate, high-quality health care at our beautiful hospital on South River Road. We've been proudly serving this community for more than 50 years. Even more important, we plan to continue serving this community for a long time to come. Always remember that we are here when you need us, 24 hours a day, right here, right now, today, and in the future.
During the coronavirus pandemic we are currently living through, Ascension River District Hospital, our associates, and the Ascension, Michigan family in large are appreciative of the opportunity to sponsor our local sports teams and the live presentation of these events by CTV Cable Channel 6.
St. Clair Marine City back out here for second half action on the pitch.
Looks like Tori Malone is getting ready to kick it off or kick it back.
Saints up 5-0 on Marine City. Oh, nice stop. Kennedy Hollerbach comes running through, steals the ball, and she's going to cross it.
Oh.
Couldn't quite connect. Must have been an offside there.
Yeah, they're a little too eager on that.
It looks like Tara Malone was over there, or Tori Malone.
Tori.
I can't read that. 13.
13, Tori. Nice clear.
Push up, Marine City. Push up.
Nice give and goes.
St. Clair throw in. Alafarkas up the line.
Oh, nice way to cut in front. Wow.
Oh,
nice save.
Yep.
Freeland had a
right in front.
offsides.
Yep. It's a nice save by Zuziak.
Keeps looking back to the coach.
She didn't try to do too much with that, did she, Dave? She just had her hands together and made sure she just pushed it away. Shot coming that hard. Can easily just have it go right through your hands.
Yep.
So.
Or bounce off.
Yep.
In a direction you don't want. So if you can.
Yep. Deflect it away from anybody who's oncoming. Well, here's a push. There's nobody up.
Pass midfield. They get it up there.
So certainly glad all the viewers can join us here on Cable Channel 6 for St. Clair Marine City. Dave and I will be doing 3 more St. Clair games, and Tom and I will be doing 3 Marine City games. So there leaves plenty of action if someone wants to volunteer to commentate.
Yes, otherwise you're going to hear more history of soccer in St. Clair County. There's been a lot of people involved in creating soccer to the level it is now, and most of those people have been volunteers, and that says something about the community.
Strong shot by Maya Freeland.
Yeah, and
stopped again by Marine City.
And Alexis is doing a good job of controlling that ball once she gets her hands on it.
Oh, good defense there by Marine City. Good work, good work. Kick it, put it out. Oh, a little too late.
Normally this Burns Trophy is played later on in the season when the girls are a little more feisty, possibly. It seems like a very mild game as far as contact goes compared to previous years, I should say.
Yes.
Yeah, haven't seen any fisticuffs yet.
Yes, and there has been in the Burns Trophy game between these two
Schools, rival schools.
And a lot of these players have played together in AYSO or travel. And so I'm sure there's friends and other sports as well that they've played with people from the other team. But usually a rivalry game, it doesn't really matter. I'm impressed with the number of parents or people in the stands today.
We have a good turnout.
Yeah.
The sun even was starting to peak out there a few minutes ago. A
First
little
with the
brighter than it was in the first half.
Oh.
Yep.
With the field is going to be worked on, and all of the attendants are sitting on the visitor side. No one under the press box.
It is nice, though, Ed. They did cut the grass nice.
Yeah. Smart
Perfect length. I'm a little surprised they put the football markings back on after they did that.
When did they put this new artificial turf on? About 4 years ago? It looks very nice from up here. Not sure exactly when they put it on, but it was several years ago. Yeah, it looks brand new.
It does.
With the work that they're doing on this facility and the administration building and other East China School District buildings.
Couldn't quite
Into
get
the
to it.
corner. I think that was Maya.
Maya
Freeland.
yeah.
Yep.
She's one of the coach's daughters on the team, and
You know, Dave, you know how many shots you miss that you don't take?
no, I don't. How many is that, Ed?
All of them.
All of them. And they took the right shot.
That was a perfect shot into the corner by Maya Freeland.
I have a feeling Ed might have been referring back 20 years ago when I coached one of his sons or daughters. When I told them to pass the ball as opposed to shooting it.
You're saying one of my kids was a ball hog?
No, not one of yours. The way they're spread out, it's interesting because even though she kicked it 20 yards and it bounced to 30 or 40, there was no one there to pick it up, even though they were blacking out the Marine City person. They should have. And maybe it's something that they will pick up later on.
I don't know. Maybe you could be doing some consulting, Dave.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised this team has a lot of skill. And time will help them organize.
You have any idea what leagues the St. Clair and Marine City play in?
For the MAC?
Yes.
Yes, the blue.
Both
I'm not
teams?
sure. I believe Marine City is gold. I will try to get that information.
Another stop for Marine City.
Yeah, it looks like St. Clair is in the blue. With Lakeview, Lamphere, Northern, Warren Mott, and Cousino.
I take it you found out.
I did.
The marvels of the
The
internet.
miracle of the internet. Yeah, and Marine City is in the gold, along with Clawson, Marysville, Port Huron High, Roseville, Sterling Heights, and Tower.
Offside call there on St. Clair. I think that was Sam Harwood up on the other side.
Marine City has, I think they've come out with a little more jump here in the second half.
Yeah.
But they don't have the same speed. But they seem a little more awake.
Oh. We'll take that
and
one.
have gotten to the ball a little quicker.
Yeah, and as the St. Clair coach told me before the game, everybody on St. Clair has speed or quickness.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes a big difference when everybody on the pitch is at that level. Oh.
Almost fed it through there.
A few more games, that'll be the correct pass.
St. Clair enjoying the length of their bench. Marine City has 3 extra players on the bench, and definitely is a lot of field to cover.
Mm-hmm. Especially early in the season. Nice to have that.
Yes, and without any conditioning available to them, or not much at least.
And running up and down the field with a mask on.
Yes.
Which is not easy. It's not easy to, if you're in your best fitness and, mid-season form, but to have that on there as well, which obviously is important.
Alexis definitely controls that defense for St. Clair.
Yep, again, good instinct to come right up.
You want a stopper that's got about 3 gears.
Fast, faster, and fastest.
Yes.
You can get away with a lot with that instinct, though, and just knowing where you need to be. If you can get there, you don't necessarily have to have speed, but if you know how to get there faster than the opposing player, that's good. Having the speed on top of that is fantastic.
I remember seeing Alexis as a freshman, and she was a standout on the field then, and
she has a sense of confidence about her that she, she's not shaken by any of this. And I love watching a player like her who, if we just had the camera on her, she is always moving.
Yep.
There is never a time that she's not moving her feet, because that ball is always moving, and there's a better place to be. And even the best players at times, it's tempting to just, I'm going to take a little blow here. Here we go.
Here we go. Nice. Oh.
Little curve out, and Tori Malone couldn't quite find the corner of the goal there. Yeah, I wonder if she ever makes a run from that spot.
It's possible. It looks like they're trying 3-back defense, which the coach was saying he would like to, because she is so competent back there that she could handle that position.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yep.
St. Clair scores again here, and that is Claire Freeland.
So you're suggesting, Dave, that because of how much ground she can cover and how confident she is in the middle, instead of 4 across the back, you could get away with just the 3, which then lets you have another player forward, gives you a little more push.
Whether they go to midfield or whether they have 3 forwards instead of 2, it just makes a different dynamic. And on a game like this, where you're not concerned with losing or having them score on you, it's a good opportunity for them to practice this. Since, like I said before, they have 3 games this week, I believe, and their practices are not going to be too intense. So this is a good opportunity for them to try different things.
Just over 24 minutes left here in the second half. Saints up 7-0 on Marine City.
Another small thing there a second ago, Dave.
Yep.
Alexis, that ball coming down the side, Marine City player coming down, and she just elected to just kick it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of times you see, especially players with less experience, who will try to do too much in that case, end up losing the ball. And she's confident enough to just, let's just kick it out and let them have it, and we'll reset.
Yeah, when it's not organized the way she wants it, I think she's more than willing to reset it.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice that she was able to come out and get somebody else with some experience as a sweeper or a stopper. Odds are Alexis gets to go to a forward position, I would assume. Oh.
Yep.
Now they're going to have some issues in the back with her up front and her speed.
I'm not sure. You got Maya Freeland back at stopper right now, and she's got some speed.
Well, yes. Well, they just replaced speed with speed.
And nice shot.
Yeah, maybe the 2 tallest players on the field now, marking each other in the center forward for Marine City, who is number 5 Golan.
Oh.
And then Maya Freeland.
Yes, I'm sure St. Clair's games in the future won't be this level of intensity. So it's nice that they're able to have some fun with switching players around.
Well, and it never hurts to have a little bit of experience in another position too.
Yes.
Both for depth and just to understand what your teammates are going through up in that position.
And with 3 games a week,
And Marine City will benefit from this too, because you only get better by playing better.
Yep.
You get mad because that girl just did that to you. And
Try not to let it happen again.
Don't let it happen again. You stop it.
They definitely have stepped up a little bit here in the second half, and Alexis Zuziak in goal has done a very nice job. This game easily could be 11 or 12 to nothing at this point.
Absolutely.
She's made some good saves. Well, it couldn't be 11 or 12, but
Well, probably not with these refs, but some of them are allow that.
uh-huh.
Nice. Good, Lily.
Oh.
That was a nice cross by
That was.
Well, that makes for a short game.
Yeah.
8-0. Saints over the Mariners.
Lily Swallow crossed it over to the center, and was it Alexa that scored that?
We'll find out from Bill Durr here in just a second, the official announcer.
Jones.
Yep, just Marine City not able. They were able to make the initial save, but not able to control the ball in the goal area, and St. Clair able to score the finishing goal as we finish 8-0.
Oh.
Very good match here at East China Stadium, St. Clair and Marine City. I hope you enjoyed it. Dave Fry, Tom Kephart, and Ed Stowell, wishing you all well. We'll be back again for future games, and they're hoisting the Burns Trophy now.
Whoops, take the ball, will you?
So I'm not sure if we'll stick around for the presentation.
There it is.
The Saints have the Burns Trophy for 2021. The next game we'll be doing is the 14th, St. Clair versus Lakeshore High School, and the 16th, Marine City versus Port Huron High School. We'll see you here on Cable Channel 6. Thank you very much.
Adios.
East China High School sports have been brought to you by Ascension River District Hospital, along with support from North Star Bank, St. Clair Chevy Buick GMC, Ace Hardware in La Mache, the Murphy Inn, St. Clair Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, and CT